So I actually had a different video I was going to put up today, but given the topic of that video and what's just happened in the United States over the past 24 hours, it seemed inappropriate to put up today. So I'll put it up next week because it was about hate and homophobia and one of my personal experiences. But right now it's to talk about how much progress the United States has now made. Same-sex marriage is now legal, and historically I haven't been hugely an advocate of same-sex marriage because I know what happens in other countries around the world where you can get thrown in jail or you could even be put to death just simply for being gay. And look, if I could go over to those countries and make a difference right now, I would be there, but I can't. I live in Australia, and Australia is still so far behind in issues like this that it just annoys me because it's when people say, oh, we're going to talk about the LGBT or same-sex marriage issue. I'm like, there's your first problem. It's not an issue. Don't talk. It's not an issue. It shouldn't be an issue. It just should be in. And anyway, people do still come up to me and ask, but why is it important? They're not homophobic. They're just ignorant, and they just want to know. They genuinely want to know, why is it important that you have this tiny little thing that just caps everything off? Well, number one, it does cap everything off. We're given all these rights, and this is just the last thing to give us the same legal privileges and the same equal rights, hence equality. When you're growing up and there's nothing that you can see in society, in relationships, in the media, that say that the way that you are is okay, and in your mind you're doing everything you can to try and be heterosexual, even though nothing is connecting and nothing is computing, everywhere you look says that what you are is wrong. A step like this, which the United States now has, and the first marriage was in Dallas, Texas. Like, if Texas can do it, come on, Australia, you can do it too. I've lost my train of thought though. Oh yeah, the symbolic aspect. This is just the next step to make it more of a public acceptance, is that gay marriages can happen. Oh my God, I want to go to a gay wedding with glitter everywhere. Actually, I'm not that into glitter, but I probably would be at a wedding. This is my little Mickey Mouse pride. I don't have a pride flag. I do want to buy a pride flag. But this is just a video on behalf of Australian YouTubers, on behalf of Australian filmmakers, queer filmmakers and LGBT YouTubers and the LGBT community, and actually society at large, because it's quite an overwhelming majority of people that want this passed. Tony Abbott, please, 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 please use just a little bit of logic. So if you are a supporter, if you are either in Australia or in the States or in the UK, wherever you are in the world, Europe, Asia, wherever, share this video, because this isn't me trying to get, traffic on my channel. This is something that I feel passionate about. I'm talking from the heart. The government, Tony Abbott and his party, that this is just something that should exist. And if you really, 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 really want to do something good, because let's face it, every decision you've made, or more or less every decision, you've kind of fucked it up and no one really likes it. This is all I can do. I've got a camera, I've got a voice, I've got a YouTube channel, I've got a fantastic audience that watch me every single week. Please help me, help everyone else in this country, even if you're in other parts of the world, just help us by sharing this video so that Mickey Mouse and me and everyone else in the country, and to progress the world in the right direction, can be happy. Mwah.